Hi all! Today's video is gonna feature the core box attackers from 6 Siege the board game. As last time, we'll start with an in-game video of mine, unfortunately again without sound, but this time I added a sound effect so it wouldn't be so boring. In the video game, Thermite is an important heart breacher with an essential ability. With a powerful, even if slow firing gun, he is sometimes also dubbed Fragmite. Does his ability and his gun skill hold up in the board game? As last time, I'll rank the attackers according to this tier list. Thermite is a medium armor attacker with an orange destroy action. He has a solid damage output, a bit unreliable on long range. His ability is nothing special, just the ability to breach red walls. Just like if you'd use breaching charges. But this ability leaves the attacking player the option to not bring breaching charges and instead pick different gadgets to take on the mission, which allows for a lot more flexibility. Since he has the best gun skill of all the heart breachers, he is, in my opinion, the best heart breacher in the game right now. We'll talk about Hibana in the video about the Year 1 expansion. If you want more flexibility in your gadgets, you need a heart breacher, and as stands, he is a great pick. Sledge is a medium armor attacker with an orange destroy action. He is dangerous up close and a little bit unreliable mid to long range. His ability to do soft and gadget destruction and or melee damage all in one attack is quite powerful. He can destroy windows and barbed wire in one go if placed together. The defender has to keep on his toes. If he's done with soft destruction, he can set up shop upstairs and be a dangerous overwatcher or contester of entryways. He is not as flexible as I'd like, but still a force to be reckoned with. As such, he is a good attacker to pick. Fuze is a heavy armor attacker with a yellow destroy action. He is especially dangerous mid-range with a low damage output close range and an unreliable long-range damage output. Fuze, with his gadget, can do chip damage to defenders in rooms below him and take out yellow gadgets all in one go. Since he can't destroy orange gadgets and cameras, that makes him inferior to other gadget destroyers, such as IQ, Thatcher or Twitch. Also, because of his rather low to average damage output close range, he is not that suited for playing upstairs. Unfortunately, on the main floor, his mediocre gadget now loses flexibility and the ability to damage defenders. His only saving grace is the great damage output mid-range. Thus, he is a very situational attacker. Blitz is a medium armor attacker with a yellow destroy action. Because of his shield, he is always provided with additional light cover. His gun skill is very unreliable and his damage output on average not high throughout the ranges. Blitz has a relatively high survivability because of his ability to stun in addition to the light protection provided by his ballistic shield. As such, he is able to peek without it being a death sentence. His gun skill is all over the place, which results in him often not profiting of his aggressive playstyle. If you like an aggressive playstyle, get the Year 1 operator Blackbeard. For me at least, Blitz is a bad operator to pick, since I hate unreliability. Others may like him and rate him higher. Montagne is a heavy armor attacker with a yellow destroy action. As with Blitz before, he brings a shield to the table which provides additional light cover. His damage output is very low. As with Blitz, Monty has a high survivability, even more so if he uses his Le Roc shield. He is basically a moving wall. He can reveal defending operators without it being too much danger and can provide cover to his allies. He can quicken the attacker's pace, but as with Blitz, an extraordinary profit from his ability is doubtable at best. He is highly unflexible and brings nothing to the table offensive-wise. For me, he is just not fun to play and gets the lowest grade. But I can see a well-coordinated attacking player use him well. Now a short video clip of the next attacker from a long time ago when I still streamed. It's in German, but I think it's self-explanatory.
Der hat sich hochgehalten, der Arsch! Das kann er vergessen!
Ja, also Kratos hat das
Ich brech grad vollkommen ab!
Kratos hat grad irgendwas genommen, Alter. Der hat irgendwas genommen.
Ich mach ihn fertig! Ich hab ihn fertig!
Twitch is a medium armor attacker with a yellow destroy action. Her gun skill is solid close to mid-range. Twitch brings 2 shock drones to the table, which enable her gadget destruction in addition to providing intel. This saves attackers' drones. On average, she can destroy 2 gadgets in one room, which makes her a very efficient gadget clearer, but she has to get close to the room in order for her drones to reach the target. Her ability combined with her gun skill makes her a great operator to pick. Glaz is a medium armor attacker with an orange destroy action. As sniper, his gun skill is garbage up close but hits like a truck from longer ranges. Glaz can activate his thermal sight, which enables him to reveal an operator if he is upstairs. This is really useful to quickly deduce which operator is real and which one is not. Note that his thermal sight is an electronic device and as such mute is a direct counter. His ability to maintain line of sight through smokes makes him incredibly valuable as plant support or flank watch and counter to smoke. His horrible damage output at close range makes him very vulnerable on the flank if someone pushes him up close. As a consequence, he needs coordination to really excel. In general, he is a good attacker, but for me, he's only situational, because there are tight maps or setups where his oppressive long-range overwatch just isn't big enough of a deal. Thatcher is a medium armor attacker with a yellow destroy action. His gun skill is solid. Thatcher can, with his throwable EMP grenades, disable any electronic gadget in a room. As such, he's the only counter to mute. He can be countered by Jäger and Romai, however, so be mindful that you keep an action in your pocket just in case Jäger is trying to block it. He makes clearing of gadget-heavy anchor sites easy. He's a flexible fragger and a great operator to pick. Ash is a light armor attacker with an orange destroy action. Her mid-range gun skill is terrifying, with close range not far off. Her ability enables long-range gadget clearing or soft destruction in 2 spaces. She can essentially destroy a group defender setup in a single turn. Because of this, Ash is the best soft destructor and destroyer of orange gadgets in the game. Coupled with her impressive damage output, she is one of the best attackers to date. IQ is a light armor attacker with a yellow destroy action. Her gun skill is solid throughout the ranges. IQ is beyond any doubt the best gadget clearer in the game. Since her gadget clear from upstairs can affect virtually any room, she can destroy camps and gadget all over the map depending on where it's needed most, without needing to be there in person like Thatcher or Twitch. Unlike Fuze, she can hold her own upstairs with a solid gun skill on close range. If she is done destroying gadgets, she can support the attack with a good damage output throughout the ranges. For me, IQ is also one of the best attackers and always viable to pick. Now a short overview of today's tier list. The next video will give you an overview of the Year 1 operators. Thanks for watching.